In a faraway kingdom, there lived two friends who were completely different. Funny Snake was fun and silly, while Qari Snail was serious and hard-working. Funny Snake loved jokes, funny sounds, and silly hats. His favourite thing to do was to play funny tricks on his friend. Qari Snail loved his friend, but he didn't think Funny Snake's tricks were funny. Qari Snail liked reading the Quran every day, and he took it very seriously. He loved memorizing different surahs and then reading them aloud. Funny Snake didn't know how to read the Quran. "How do you even remember all of these words?" he complained. "It's just not fun." Qari Snail explained to Funny Snake that everything seems hard and boring when you don't know how to do it, but when you learn it, it becomes a lot of fun.
"Why don't you just try it?"
asked Qari Snail. "No, I have decided that I am going on a trip instead. I'm sick of studying. I want more fun," said Funny Snake, his silly hat bobbing up and down on his head. Qari Snail stayed quiet. He was worried about his friend, but he knew he couldn't change his mind. Funny Snake set out on his journey. After a while, he came to a town. On the main street, everyone was having a big party. There were stalls to buy food and games with prizes. There were all sorts of treats and even fun costumes for sale. Funny Snake went up to a stall. "I'll have one of everything," he said. Funny Snake played all day long. The next day, Funny Snake went to a fun park. There were huge swings and roller coaster rides, more food stalls and heaps of toys to buy. He went up to the man selling tickets to the rides. "I'll have a ticket for everything," said Funny Snake. All day, Funny Snake watched other people having fun with their friends. But there was no one there who wanted to play with him. Funny Snake felt very sad and lonely. "I miss my friend Qari Snail," Funny Snake thought. He also got bored of having too much fun. He decided to return home. Back home, Qari Snail was missing his friend too. He even missed Funny Snake's jokes. When Funny Snake knocked on the door, Qari Snail got very excited. He organized a big party for his friend. Funny Snake made Qari Snail a promise. "I will start learning the Quran and never do tricks on you again," he said. Qari Snail smiled. "I have a promise too," he said. "I will try to have more fun with you." Both of them had a wonderful time at the party, and then the next day, Funny Snake and Qari Snail studied hard together. And guess what? Funny Snake actually had fun learning the Quran.
Fantastic.
Question time. Tap the right answer based on the video story you watched in.
Who loved doing funny tricks? Khalid's horse, Qari Snail, Funny Snake.
Yes, that's the one.
What is the first sound you hear in the word funny?
Yes, you got it right.
What did
No.
What did Funny Snake like to wear? A helmet, a funny hat, a scarf.
Yes, that's the one.
Who loved reciting Holy Quran? Qari Snail, Raw Banana, Funny Snake.
Yes, you got it right.
What sound does the word Qari start with? F.
Yes, that's the one.
You did it.
Happy paint. Paint the character.
F is for funny snake, Fafu is his name. He wears a funny hat and plays funny game. With a dot for a hat and a flick for a tail. Makes the sound F for funny, the fun-loving snake. With a dot for a hat and a flick for a tail. Makes the sound F for funny, the fun-loving snake. Qa is for Qari, the Quran-loving snail. He works so hard, inshallah he'll never fail. 2 dots on top and a loop around. Make Qa for Qari, can you hear the sound? 2 dots on top and a loop around. Make Qa for Qari, can you hear the sound? F is for funny snake, Fafu is his name. He wears a funny hat and plays funny game. With a dot for a hat and a flick for a tail. Makes the sound F for funny, the fun-loving snake. With a dot for a hat and a flick for a tail. Makes the sound F for funny, the fun-loving snake. Qa is for Qari, the Quran-loving snail. He works so hard, inshallah he'll never fail. 2 dots on top and a loop around. Make Qa for Qari, can you hear the sound? 2 dots on top and a loop around.
Fantastic.
Halifba secret. Watch the video and learn the secret of your...
Let's learn how to pronounce the F and P sounds. Here is the first letter. Since it looks like the snake with a hat from the earlier story, we will call it Funny Snake. Funny Snake makes a F sound. The word funny also starts with a F sound. That's easy. Now we know the letter Funny Snake makes a F sound, like this. F as in funny. F. 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 Now let's say it together. F. 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 Great work, mashallah. Now let's have a look at Funny Snake letter carrying baby A on top. Since Funny Snake makes a F sound and baby A on top makes an A sound, together we can read them as Fa. F, A, Fa. Let's repeat it again. F, A, Fa. Fa. Now we will learn the second letter. It is shaped like a snail, and the 2 dots on top look like the eyes of a snail. Since this letter reminds us of the snail from the earlier story, we will call it Qari Snail. Qari Snail letter makes a Q sound. The word Qari starts with a Q sound as well. Too easy. Don't confuse this sound with a K sound because it doesn't exist in the English language. To pronounce the Arabic Q correctly, you need to use the far back of your tongue and say Q. Q. Now we know the letter Qari Snail makes a Q sound, like this. Q as in Qari. Q. 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 Now let's say it together. Q. 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 Excellent, alhamdulillah. Now let's have a look at Qari Snail carrying baby A on top. Qari Snail is the last strong letter in the Arabic language. So, baby A makes an O sound on top of Qari Snail, as in Qari. Remember, you shouldn't circle your lips while pronouncing it. Q, O, Qa. Let's repeat it again. Q, O, Qa. Qa. Now we're going to read some words with the F and Q sounds.
ف ت ح فتح رو ف ع رفع ق ف ص قفص غ ر ق غرق.
Well done.
MashaAllah. Sound ball. Tap the
Tap on F. F. 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 Tap on Q. Q. 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 Tap on Q. Q.
Fantastic.
Drag and drop. Drag the letters to
F is for funny snake. H is for Khalid's horse. H is for handsome horse. Q is for Qari Snail. R is for rustling kangaroo. D is for duha turtle.
MashaAllah.
sound search. Tap the picture that starts with the right sound.
Which picture starts with the F sound?
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
MashaAllah.
Match the codes. Dolphins are invited to the castle. They have the right codes. Sharks are trying to sneak.
You did it.
Letter song.
F is for funny snake, Fafu is his name. He wears a funny hat and plays funny game. With a dot for a hat and a flick for a tail, makes the sound F for funny, the fun-loving snake. With a dot for a hat and a flick for a tail, makes the sound F for funny, the fun-loving snake. Qa is for Qari, the Quran-loving snail. He works so hard, inshallah he'll never fail. 2 dots on top and a loop around, make Qa for Qari. Can you hear the sound? 2 dots on top and a loop around, make Qa for Qari. Can you hear the sound?
Alhamdulillah.
Pop the bubbles. Help Salty Turtle pop all the bubbles. Listen to the word and tap on the bubble.
فتح
MashaAllah.
عقب شفع
MashaAllah.
ثقر 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 طرق طرق
ما شاء الله.
فرض غسق
ما شاء الله.
قفض
Fantastic.
Reading practice. Read the words using the sounds you have.
فتح خفض سفش فسط ذفض زفغ تعف ثجف ثجف طغف خدف سعف فبح رطف شظف زفس قفض ضافص قزق تقض راقش راحق ضقد صاجث قاسط شقح ضفق ضفق